Good morning, boys and girls. Okay, our phonics lesson today is going to start with a little game about changing the beginning sound, okay? All right, so the first word we're going to do is ham. Ham, okay? Now, if we change one letter, we can make a whole new word by making at, hat. Awesome. Now we could change a different letter and make it mat. Hat, mat. Cool. We could also change the middle letter. Now this one has to be a different vowel. Met. Good. Then we can change the ending one again. Men. Isn't that cool? Just by changing one letter at a time, we can make new words. Even if they don't make sense, you could change the beginning one to a word like, or a letter like this, v-n, ven. Doesn't make sense, but it's still a word. It's still a CVC word, and you can still read it and practice changing it. On, von. Vox. Not a real word, but see how I changed one letter at a time? I can make all new words. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so our lesson for today is going to be practicing that VC-CV rule that we did yesterday. And I remember this being a little confusing for you, so I want to go through it together, okay? Turn my paper for you so you can see it a little better. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wanna code the vowels, okay? All right, so let's find a nice pretty color and let's code the vowels. We're gonna look at this first word right here, okay? We're gonna find the vowels and we're gonna put a little V underneath the vowels. V, V. Now, in between the V's, okay, we wanna look for the consonants, okay? C is a consonant, N is a consonant. So we have V, C, C, V. Now what do we do in between the two consonants? We draw a line. So we're gonna draw one big line right here between the consonants, okay? Then we wanna go back and we wanna code the word. So we're just gonna look at the first word, P-I-C. That is a short vowel followed by a consonant. So that means it's gonna get a breve. Then we look at the other side, it's the same thing. It's an I followed by a consonant, so it's short and it gets a breve, okay? So those I's both say I, I, I. Now we can read it. We also want to remember this apostrophe here, which means that our emphasis in our word goes on the first sound, okay? So let's read this. P-ick, pick. N-ick, nick. Pick. Nick, picnic. Good, and we say pick a little stronger than we say nick. Picnic. Good, you just read a huge word, look at that. And how many syllables do you see? 1, 2. 2 syllables in that word. All right, let's come down here to this one. Wow, that is a really big word, right? First thing we want to do is find the vowels and code them with a V, okay? V is for vowel. Now we look in between the V's and we see the letter C for consonant. We want to find our consonants. It happens to be C's today. Consonant, consonant, okay? Now, in between the consonants, there is a line. We want to break that word apart in between the consonants. Now we have 2 smaller words to work with, right? We're going to look at this side. H-I-C. The vowel is followed by a consonant. That makes it a short vowel. Okay? We're going to go to the other side. C-U-P. That is also a short U. Okay? So this I says I. This U says Now, we want to put that apostrophe right here. Okay, because we're gonna say this half of the word a little bit stronger than we say this half of the word. Ready to blend with me? Ick, hick, k, up, cup, hick, cup, hiccup, hiccup. Wow, that was a really big word, guys. Proud of you. High five. Good job. Okay, so don't forget, step 1 is to put your V's and your C's down, okay? Step 2 is to add your breathes onto your vowels. Step 2 would actually be to draw the line. Then step 3 would be to do it. Step 4, apostrophe. Step 5, read the word. Okay, good job today. I'm so proud of you guys. I know this is difficult. If you want to